Have you ever moved to a new place and had to start all over again? New school, new classroom, new faces everywhere, that feeling of being the only person in the room who doesn't belong. Yet is one of the hardest feelings in the world. And yet, almost every single person on this planet has felt it at least once. That is exactly where Tom finds himself today. Tom just started at a Korean elementary school. He knows how to bow now thanks to Chul-su and Young-hee. But today, he faces a brand new challenge. He has no friends yet. Tom looks around the classroom. Everyone seems to already know each other. They laugh together, share snacks, whisper secrets. And Tom sits quietly at his desk, wondering, how do I get in? How do I become part of this? It is a question that every child in every country has asked at some point. Tom spots a boy sitting alone during lunch. He thinks, perfect, someone else who is alone. Maybe we can be alone together. He walks over, taps him on the shoulder, and says, hey. Wanna be friends? The boy looks surprised. He smiles awkwardly and turns away. Tom is confused. His face turns a little red. Wait, did I do something wrong? I just asked if you wanted to be friends. That's a good thing, right? Chul-su sees what happened and walks over with a calm smile. Tom, in Korea, we don't usually ask someone to be friends just like that. It feels a little sudden. A little too direct. Really? But that's how I always made friends back home. You just ask, and if they say yes, boom, friends. Young-hee nods kindly. In many Western countries, that works perfectly. Being direct is seen as confident and friendly. But here in Korea, friendship starts more slowly. We call it Eoulim. It means getting along naturally. Little by little, without forcing it. Tom blinks. So I can't just ask? Chul-su laughs softly. You can. But it might feel like asking someone to marry you. On the first day you meet them. Tom stares at him, then bursts out laughing. Okay, I get it. Little by little. That is really interesting. So what exactly do Korean first graders learn about making friends? In Korean textbooks, friendship is not something you rush. It is something you grow like a plant that needs time, water, and care. And just like a plant, you cannot pull it up to make it grow faster. You have to be patient. Korean children are taught that every great friendship starts with 3 simple steps. The first step is smile and say hello first. In Korea, taking the first step is considered very brave and very kind. Most people are waiting for someone else to go first. So when you smile and say hello, you become that someone. A warm smile costs nothing. But it can mean everything to the person receiving it. A warm smile is the seed of every friendship. The second step is listen more than you talk. When a new friend speaks, Korean children are taught to look at them, nod, and really hear what they are saying. Not just wait for their turn to talk. Actually listen. Make the other person feel you matter. What you say matters. I am here, and I am paying attention to you. Oh, that sounds simple, but honestly, it is harder than it looks. Think about it. How often do we actually listen? Really listen? Without checking our phone, without planning what to say next, without letting our mind wander somewhere else? Korean first graders are taught this from day one. Because real friendship is not built on how much you talk. It is built on how much the other person feels heard. The third step is find something you both like. Do you both like drawing? Do you both love running around the playground? Do you both laugh at the same silly things? Korean textbooks say that shared interests are the fastest bridge between 2 strangers. Because when 2 people discover they love the same thing, something clicks. Suddenly, you are not strangers anymore. You are 2 people who understand each other in at least one small way. And that small way is enough to begin. Tom thought about all of this carefully. He looked around the playground again. He noticed the boy who had turned away earlier was now sitting under a tree, drawing something in a small notebook. His pencil moved quickly. Whatever he was drawing, he was really into it. Tom loves drawing too. So this time, he did not rush. He walked over quietly, sat down nearby, not too close, not too far, and just watched for a moment. Then he said softly, wow, that drawing is really cool. Is that a dragon? The boy looked up, surprised. Then he looked at his drawing. Then back at Tom. His eyes lit up. Yeah, I've been drawing this dragon for 3 days. Do you like dragons? Are you kidding? I love dragons, Tom said. The boy smiled. A real smile this time. I'm Minjun. Do you want to see the rest of my dragon drawings? Absolutely, Tom said. And just like that, without asking to be friends. Without any big announcement, without rushing. Something small and wonderful began to grow between them. Wait, really? That is all it takes? Yes. And that is exactly what Korean children learn. In their very first days of school. Not a formula, not a magic phrase. Just be warm, be curious, and be patient. In Korea, children also learn something special about lunchtime and break time. These moments are not just for eating or resting. They are opportunities. A chance to pass a snack to the person next to you. A chance to ask someone to play. A chance to say, "Hey, I see you. I am glad you are here." These small acts, repeated day after day, are how Korean children build friendships that last for years. Because a good friend is not made in one big dramatic moment. A good friend is made in 100 small moments, shared lunches, quiet walks home, little conversations. That slowly becomes something you cannot imagine living without. In Korea, there is a saying that children learn early. A friend is a mirror. When you are kind, your friend reflects kindness back. When you are patient, your friend feels safe to open up. When you listen, your friend learns to listen too. Tom went home that day with a big smile on his face. He had not made a best friend yet. But something had started. A tiny seed had been planted under that tree. Next to a boy with a notebook full of dragons. And sometimes that tiny seed is more than enough. So here is a question for you today. How do you make friends? Do you jump right in like Tom did at first? Or do you take it slow, step by step, little by little? Every culture has its own beautiful way of building connections with others. We would love to hear yours. Tell us in the comments below, where are you from? And how do people make friends in your country? Thank you for watching K-Morals, where we explore the small but powerful lessons that Korean children carry with them for life. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. It really helps this little channel grow. See you next time on K-Morals.